standing in the procession line. She is acutely aware of the beanie on her head because it's held down with bobby pins and they pinch. Looking around, it still doesn't make sense. Nuns that don't have babies, water that is holy, and why the boys don't have to wear beanies. Finally, the row of 6-year-old sinners is kneeling in the pews, ready. 2 rows of hands ready for prayer with stiff wrists and tight knuckles. Some are eager and smiling. Others are mouthing secrets to one another. The pleated uniform skirts shift together towards the confessional as each young penitent exits. A nun escorts each red-faced sinner to the front of the church so God can hear their Hail Marys directly. Finally, the green light appears above the heavy oak door, so she enters and kneels. She waits for the right time to begin. It's dark, and the quiet is so heavy it hurts her ears. Then, a slat moves to reveal a screen. The screen reveals the silhouette of a head and a shoulder. The silhouette says nothing. Nervously, she begins, "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned." And without thinking, the rest of the memorization is delivered. But this little girl wanted to be Mother Superior, so she doesn't understand what to do when you don't have a sin to confess. Struggling with this thought, she thinks of the 10 Commandments, and so she continues. "These are my sins. I coveted my neighbor's wife." Silence from the silhouette. 10 Hail Marys and 10 Our Fathers. You are absolved of your sins. She steps out, mumbling her penance, eager to pray. The following Sunday, I was the only child in our family of 7 to receive a pat on the head from Father Reedy. From this simple action, I supposed that I had done well in my first confession. If I didn't have a sin, I could make up something. And so I continued, beanie held high and practically waltzing back in. Decades later, I learned there were many of us from that era, good kids with innocent made-up sins. Eventually, we learned to do the right thing. Most of the old confessionals are either gone or being used as storage closets. So now I offer my Hail Marys to God on my own. Alleluia. Alleluia.